and what a great day to sew something wonderful. I'm Kia with Kia B.
This is Tech Guy from the Hive.
And welcome to Flosstube. We're so excited to be back with you today. We're looking very casual. It's late at night. The kids are in bed. It's the end of the day. End of the day.
I still got some stitching to do, so
yeah.
I don't know what you're doing after this, but
we'll talk about my stitching for the day.
It happens.
When we get to it.
Yes.
We had a pretty uneventful week. We had one super awesome thing happen, which we'll talk about later in the video, which you'll want to stick around for. But also let me say thank you so much for the emails and the comments last week on our video. I'm feeling much better. I was feeling really awesome like 2 days after my procedure, and I did a ton of things around the house. We were moving furniture. We were having a surprise party at our house for 30 people. And I needed to like move furniture around to like seat everybody because we have a tan couch, and I was serving spaghetti at this party, and I did not want everyone to sit on my couch with spaghetti. So I had to move around furniture and bring in more tables and all the things. And I just thought I could do all of those things. And that next day I could barely walk. And
before we get all the comments, I was there to help her out.
He was there, and he was going, don't do that. Tell me what to do. Go sit down. It's fine. But I'm the type of person that if he's up cleaning or doing something, I just feel like I need to be up doing something as well.
You don't have to.
I know, but I just don't. Am I alone in that? Does anybody else feel that way? So
No, you're alone feeling that way.
No, I'm not. I'm sure I'm not. But I've been wearing my brace like I'm supposed to and everything. Not the last couple of days. I was giving it a break. But yeah, we're getting there.
Thank you for the well wishes.
Yes, that was very kind.
Yes.
And we've received some emails and everything, and just super generous.
Thank you very much. It was very thoughtful and sweet.
So, sorry about that. Yeah, so we had a pretty good week. I did sit most of the week. We're back in the full swing of school, so that's every day. So I'm loving the weekends when we have a couple of days we can take off and, do some fun things.
Yes.
So, yeah. Stitching this week, I have done a lot, but also had to rip a lot out. So why don't you go first?
Hi, y'all. Alright, so I am working on the All Souls band. That is my 2020 sampler. We spoke or talked about it in the last couple of videos about we both decided to do a 2020 sampler, and I picked the Benjamin Drew All Souls band, which just kind of spoke to me. And this...
It has a voice?
It didn't have a voice. You know, when you look at a pattern, you're like, I want to stitch that. It said it to me. That's where we're at.
It looks so good.
Can you see it?
So I was looking for something to put behind it. That didn't really help, but...
It's too big. It's too big.
Well, no, but you can see it's gingham, so you can see the gingham behind it. We go through this every week, you guys. You would think after a year of Flosstube, we would learn how to do this. There we go.
Hey, how we doing?
Something.
So, last week, I didn't even get to the X's. I got the X's and to the owls.
Yeah.
Pretty stoked about it.
Yeah. This looks so good. He's been working a ton on it, and he decided...
My goal is to get it done by Mania.
Oh, I was saying that you were going to monogamously work on this.
I've been monogamously watching it.
I know, but not go back to Christmas list.
Yeah.
That you're only going to work on this until it's finished.
Yeah.
And you're hoping to have it finished by May.
Yeah, and I can't... My mind doesn't work that I can work multiple projects at the same time, so I'm going to get this done.
Yeah.
And then Christmas list will be my big project, and then Mania will come around, and I don't know, I may start
Will
some more.
you have a new StitchCon start? Well, you'll have Mania starts, right? Or no?
I say now that, I said last year that I wasn't going to get anything at StitchCon and start it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, that's silly. You know I'm going to buy something at StitchCon and stitch it. So,
yeah.
I mean...
Well, last year you had to. Because going there, you had a pattern that you wanted to do, but we didn't have the fabric for it. So going there, we knew you had to buy fabric for that, and then you saw something completely different, and you're like, oh wait, no, I want to start this.
Yes. I
So
we're
it's
going-
almost better just to go with nothing in mind and pick something out and treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Yeah, and that's when I started Emerald City, or actually grabbed the materials for Emerald City.
You grabbed the materials.
Yep,
yes.
and I didn't start that until August.
Because Karen was working on it.
Oh,
Debbie
my
was talking
goodness.
about it from Snug Harbor. Yeah.
Oh man, that was a good stitch.
Yeah, that was really fun.
That was a good stitch. But that's what I'm working on right now, late at night. And I can't remember who said, hey, just bust out the readers. I have now graduated from using the magnifying lens to using it as a halo. And I've got some glasses I'm working on. And I actually stitched my car today during my lunch, believe it or not. So I use natural light. And I'm getting to this point that I'm looking at the pattern off to the right, but I bring the linen closer and I'm actually letting the light see through, and I'm just counting where things are going. I don't know if y'all do that or anybody does that.
Yeah.
But I stitch a lot faster if I know if I got a block going on. I just bring it closer and I'm just counting 1 over or 2 over. And that's what I've been working on, and that's what a lot of progress of that. So I'm messing with the light, and I don't know, I might be just rambling on to be weird at stitching at something, but that's what I'm working on right now.
Yeah.
So the goal is to complete all the owls.
Let me see the pattern again. Because you're at the owls.
I'm at the
trying
owls
to see where that's at
towards
on the pattern.
the bottom third of the first 2 pages.
So everything is done at the top except for your initials and the year you finish it.
Correct.
So then you're here.
Yep.
So then if you can, I know it's kind of far away, but he's
so.
all the way at the top here, so he's still got a lot to go.
Right.
But this is a long one.
So if I can get the last third or the first third done, because it's in 6 pages, I'll be feeling really great about myself. The middle third, there's a lot of spacing in there, so
Well, you know what? If you have, because you've got 3 double sets of pages here. I don't want to show the pattern,
Nope.
but like there's, if you were looking at the inside of this, there's pattern on both sides of these. So if you have a goal to get this section done by February, this section done by March, and then these 2 pages done by April, then you'll be done.
you're so smart.
Because there's 3 sets of pages equaling 6 pages. So if you just group it, like I need to have all of this done by the end of March. That kind of breaks it down easily for you.
Absolutely. We have a busy weekend on March.
If only you had a planner that somebody made for you that you could like write all that stuff out. I think we say that every single week.
Anywho, what'd you get done this week?
So I worked a little bit on a couple of different things. So Stephanie and I have been working on Friendship Garden.
She's waiting for you.
I have such a love-hate relationship with this.
With the pattern.
With the pattern.
Let's be clear.
I love Stephanie, but I
yeah.
hate this pattern. This pattern is beautiful. It's Friendship Garden by Heart and Hand. And this was with the silver needle. And so Cecilia Turner wrote a beautiful chart. Like, I love it so much. Stephanie and I both fell in love with it. And when we saw it, we knew we just wanted to do it together. So that's wonderful. I've put stitches in, completely had to change fabric. Then I put a ton of stitches in, had to take some out. I mean, I don't know. So I had to take out more stitches this week, but I've got a lot done. I'm there. This is on my acrostic to finish this month. So, which should be no problem. If I can stop ripping stitches out. You see down here this fence line, I actually had finished it except for the last post and had to rip out.
Because you weren't satisfied with it.
Because I wasn't satisfied with my white stitches and the way they were looking. So right now it says a friend overlooks your broken fence and admires the.
It didn't click until now.
So yes.
It looks beautiful though.
So we're going to get there. We're going to get there. And then we're going to add some sort of sentiment at the bottom, like K plus S or something really cheesy and super cute like that. And then have Jan the finisher finish them for us. I don't know how she'll finish them. It's a complete surprise to me, and I kind of want to leave it like that. I'll either let Stephanie pick or just hand them to Jan and let Jan pick.
They've kind of talked about a couple different ideas on their latest Flosstube.
Yeah.
And you know, I'll be very happy to see it done and like see it finished and things like that. So I'm really excited to see it.
Ow. When you poke yourself.
When you poke yourself.
Okay, so I'm continuing with Sampler Saturday. I did not give, I think I maybe put like 2 stitches in this on Saturday.
You had to.
Because we had that surprise party. I tried to get up early so that could get some stitching time in on Saturday before everyone got here to help decorate and set up and all the things. That
We
did
got
not
up
happen.
early, but we had to do things.
I ended up just starting to do, well, you were at work Saturday morning,
Yeah.
and so I just started to do things and knock things out. So I think I put a whole 2 stitches in that. But that is my sampler for 2020 that I'm working on. It is called Sunnyside Sampler from the Drawn Thread. And I really like it. I like the way their charts are written too. It has a lot of specialty stitches in it, so I'm anxious to start on those. I decided when I was talking with Chelsea about this at our Friday night stitches, I decided that when it comes to some of the specialty stitches, I'm going to, and I've already had to, skip over them, and then I'm going to take a day to drive over to Keepsakes and just sit and have some ladies who are older and wiser than I am and cross stitch teach me how to do some of those. And I'm really excited to learn some of those things. So
Yes, I've just those ladies are just filled with wisdom.
yes, I'm sorry, I didn't grab the pattern for this. I showed you the pattern for this last week, but this is the seasonal celebrations from Country Cottage Needleworks. This is spring, and I told y'all last week that my goal was to get all the words done, and I finished that.
Guess what? They're done.
They are done, and they're beautiful. I love I love this fabric. This is a lemonade from Color and Cotton. And oh my word, I love it.
There's a huge significance with this piece too, because this is the first time she's done linen.
This was my first conversion to linen.
Right.
And I sat in Keepsakes, and someone wiser than me taught me how to do it, which is Stephanie.
Which is phenomenal.
And I just picked it up and did it, and it's amazing. It's an even weave. I believe it is a 28 count. It may be a 32, but I think it's 28 count. The other thing that I worked on, which is also part of my haul for this week, I am participating in the Baby It's Cold Sal. It is hashtag Baby It's Cold Sal, S-A-L, and it is in collaboration with a whole bunch of different people. But Jen, Quirks and Stitches, we talk about her a lot on this channel, and Julie Evans from Gulf Coast Stitches, Gulf Coast Stitchers. Gulf Coast Stitches. I'm so sorry. I don't remember if it's Stitchers or Stitches. I'm sorry. But they kind of adopted or readopted this Sal that Leanne and Barb from Lost in Floss had started back in November. And so
this is a really cool, I wouldn't say movement, but this is a very good nod
yes.
to Leanne.
Yeah.
And when Kia is done, I'm probably going to pick it up and stitch it myself.
Yeah. So this is a heartstring samplery, and it's called Baby It's Cold Outside. I'm sure you guys have seen this, and we've talked about it a lot on our channel. But the thing that is so amazing, Beth Twist, for everyone who is stitching this in memory of Leanne, created an addendum to this chart that a cardinal will sit kind of between these trees here. A cardinal will sit there, and the idea is that when a cardinal shows up at your door, it's that a loved one who has passed is near. And I just think that's beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. It's just a great nod, and this cross-stitch community is wonderful, and they're just doing some great things, and we wanted to participate in it and spread the love, and I know Leanne would definitely enjoy it.
Yes.
So
I have actually gotten a lot more done on this than what it looks like. So what it looks like to you is I've just gotten this red with the door and one window. An hour ago, I had this done, the red done, the whole roof over here and the side, and I had started this checkerboard. It's in the plastic now, but you'll still that checkerboard siding on the side of the house. And realized I was an entire row off in the roof. So I had to rip all of my stitches out. There was probably a good, I'm not even going to guesstimate. There was a lot of stitches, a lot of hours of work over there. And I was really like, oh no, I'm so upset. I texted Stephanie and I showed her and I was like, I am one row off. And she's like, could you fudge it? Like, is there a way to like not make it look like you're a row off? I'm like, no, it's an even checkerboard pattern. with pomegranate. Like, you can't fudge that.
And knowing you,
and I wouldn't
would be
sit,
your,
it wouldn't, yeah, I would know that it was off, and I just wouldn't like that. So I sat for the last hour and ripped out. He got home from work and was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, don't even ask me. But
you don't even know what happened today. That's
yes.
what she said to me.
Yes. So I'm really enjoying this a lot, and just stitching it in memory of just someone so close. And Stephanie and Pam talked about this on their Flosstube this week, that this community is so tight-knit that when we lose someone, everyone in the community feels that. And I don't want to reiterate it because she said it so well. So go to their video and watch the whole video, but pay attention to that part where she talks about Sal's and what this Sal means to a lot of people. So yeah, I've been working on that. That is also my haul because it came this week.
We were fighting with the
Finally.
post office.
Yeah, we were. They like lost their package and then found it again, and then it was a day late and whatever.
It's a love-hate with the post office.
Yes. So I am doing this on the called for fabric with the called for threads. So that is that, which would be, I'm doing on 32 count. Picture this plus ale. So,
Very
yes.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So that was my stitching this week. I don't have any finishes or anything. I mean, I finished the words, which was something I got to mark off of my acrostic. So that was super fun.
We haven't forgot about that.
Yeah.
We're going to film it.
Yeah. True. Okay, so plans for this week. Let's see. Today's Monday. We didn't film last night. We typically film on Sunday nights, but we didn't film last night. He had to work a little later than usual. And so plans this week are just to stitch, obviously. I've got some quilting things I need to do. We've got an unboxing video coming on our channel this week that is Creative Notions. It's a phenomenal box if you are a quilter. She even includes some things for stitchers, which I really appreciate. We get a new needle minder every month. It's called a Zappy Dot, which I'm sure you are familiar with. And we really, really love those. And Vicky, the coordinator of those, curator, her company is Creative Notions, and she is a dear person, and she hand makes so many things that go into the box, and so I just love her. She's really, really
A lot of
sweet.
personal touches.
A lot of personal touches. So, and then what else do we have this week? Anything? Wednesday and Thursday we are market prep. We are gonna heads down market prep. We are teaching a class in analytics for social media, mainly YouTube, but we'll talk a little bit about Instagram as well. And we get to teach a class on that and how to promote your channel, how to make the best out of your channel, how to read what YouTube is telling you your reports are, just to see how you're doing, whether you monetize or whether you don't monetize. It helps you to know your demographic, how long you capture people's attention for, and there's just a lot of really good information, and we get to teach that at Market this year, which is in 2 weeks.
It's a privilege.
Yes, it is a privilege,
huge
and I'm
privilege.
so looking forward to it.
So, we don't take this platform for granted. We don't, anyway, I can go through this whole long thing, but to be asked to go to Market and to be able to ask to do the class, and they're so graciously allowing us to have a classroom, it's a very much of a privilege for us. And we've said it throughout many videos. We've said it at StitchCon, that this information that we're giving is free. Like, we're not
like you're not
charging
walking
anybody
away
for
with from our class with like anything tangible. We're just teaching you because it's just our experience being on YouTube for 3 years. Like, it's just our experience, and we want to help share that with this community. And
because there's so much room for anybody that wants to do a Flosstube or a quilting tutorial or whatever, and we want to be able to promote others, because we are very blessed to be where we're at right now.
Yeah, so we're both looking forward to that. So
Yes.
we've got material we've got to work on, and our class that we need to email, and just a laundry list of things to do. So we'll be prepping for that. I will have Sampler Saturday. On Saturday, we'll have our typical Friday night stitch as well.
I love those.
Yeah, me too. Me too. We've talked about that on our channel, where Friday nights we just have two of our friends come over who have recently got into stitching, and we've joked around about having a podcast because the conversations that we have are hysterical, and some about cross stitch and some totally unrelated, and it's just very informative.
Yes.
Excuse me. I almost choked on myself there. And so we've joked about just like plopping a microphone down in the middle of the four of us and just uploading it as a podcast because it is very funny. So Chris is a pharmacist, and Chelsea is a nurse, and so we get to hear lots of fun things.
Fun stories.
Yes, and then our children are the same ages, so there's lots of
fun and just laughter.
Yes.
And
we do a lot of life together with them.
Yes.
And a lot of it happens on Friday nights.
Yes.
So that's really fun.
So some people might have Crock-Pot Fridays. We have Friday night stitches.
Yeah. So, something super exciting for us happened this week.
Oh my goodness.
How did you forget?
I didn't know
Or you didn't know where I was going?
I didn't know where we were going
Yeah.
because we don't have a script. So
Yeah.
we're just off the cusp.
So something super exciting happened for us this week. We hit 25,000 followers here on YouTube. YouTube calls them subscribers. So we hit 25,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and we are elated. Like
Yes.
we were jumping around, like screaming, excited. Our kids were jumping with us because it really is like a big family affair where we're all in it together. And the kids love to be involved. They love to sit off to the side and watch us. And
critique us.
Yes.
They're big critics of ours.
yes.
Which in a loving way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. They're like, you don't look right. You need to go fix your hair.
And they're talking about my beard.
Yes, yes. And so it was just such an amazing thing. We got to watch that turn over to 25,000. And yeah, it was just, it's a very surreal thing. Like, we did not ever think we would get to this level of, I don't know, this not level of like on YouTube. We just didn't think we would get this invested in our business. We wanted to, and we hoped to. And the changes that we've made along the way by bringing Tech Guy actually in front of the camera and not just behind it. And it's just amazing. And we have you guys to thank for that. And our children, our family is very blessed by this, and we have you guys to thank for that as well. And so that was just such an amazing, sweet moment for the two of us to share as we got to watch it turn over to 25,000. There have been many tears shed over that this week, and just what an accomplishment that is for us. And
what the last 25,000 subscribers mean to us
Yes.
in the last 3 years, and what the next 3 years or next 25,000 is going to hold for us.
yeah,
And staying humble and bringing others along with us.
Yes.
I think is our biggest thing. So
yeah, this journey has been very, very hard work. And we have leaned on others at times, and we have supported others at times, and encouraged and had a ton of encouragement along the way. And, you know, we've had hills and valleys, and we have appreciated every single one of those because it makes us stronger, and it makes us better at what we do, and it makes us better at our job. And so while you see that we sit in front of a camera, there's a ton of behind the scenes work that happens with that. There are a ton of partnerships that happen behind the scenes. There are things that we do, like teaching classes at Market behind the scenes. I quilt behind the scenes. You know, like, there are lots of moving pieces, and yeah, it's just really, really exciting.
And you guys see a part of that, and it's weird to be vulnerable like that in front of you guys. And you guys are getting to know us as real people, and this is not an act, this is not stage, this is us. Like, this is literally us.
Yeah.
And to be able to have those moments about our kids' surgery and checkups and things like that. I mean, those are real things that you guys are part of our life.
Yep.
And just thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for the comments, the fantastic gestures, the ups and downs. Like, you guys are in it with us, and I can't thank you enough for allowing us to be part of your routine or your life or your things like that. I'm very appreciative. We are very appreciative.
Yeah. It's very, very exciting. Very exciting. And it's brought relationships that we would have never had otherwise. My very best friend, I would not know her if it were not for Flosstube. And just this whole YouTube platform and her wonderful mother. And I mean, many people in this community we would not know. We can
start rattling off
without
everyone. So.
Yes. So we are planning a very big party, hopefully here in the next month or so, when we can get all the details worked out and all of those things. And but we wanted to do something for you guys because 25,000 is a huge, huge deal. And so we wanted to do a giveaway. And we're going to be crazy, and we're going to do 25 giveaways in one video.
What?
25. Yeah.
That's 24 more than we usually do.
Yes. So I'm going to run through things I have been collecting throughout our YouTube journey as giveaways. I told y'all, I think in last week's video, I have a bin of things that we just collect for giveaways. And I've pulled 25 of those things, and we're going to give them away. So here is how this is going to work. So don't turn your ears off yet. Don't start typing yet. Give me a second. So I've got 25 things. Some of them are quilting, some of them are cross stitch. I do not want you to list, my name's Kia, I'm interested in this thing, and this thing for the giveaway. I am putting 25 things out there. You can tell me in the comments below, tell us if you are interested in the quilting or the cross stitch or both. Because let's face it, some of you are quilters, not cross stitchers. Some of you are cross stitchers and not quilters. And I don't want to give you something that you wouldn't want to use. You want to win something you won and would be excited for. And so, so that's what you can list down below. Do not say the word giveaway, or you will that comment will actually get deleted, because I don't want to invite people to come to our video just for the giveaway, when this is in celebration of 25,000 people who are subscribed to our channel and want to be here. And I mean, if we're being very, very honest, there are so many hours in your day, and you choose to spend some of that time with us. And that is a huge honor, and we do not take that lightly. We've talked about that a lot on our channel. And so we want to make sure that we're giving back to those people who choose to spend that time with us, because we want to respect that. And so that's why we ask you, please don't say giveaway. Please don't say I'd love to win this or anything like that. Just tell me what your favorite memory of our channel is.
You took the words out of my mouth. Really? Again, guys, this is off the cusp. Yeah. We don't have a script. Like, you took the words out of my mouth.
That's hysterical. Okay, so share with me your favorite memory of our journey, of all the videos that we've posted or all the videos that you've seen, because I know we have people out there who have been watching us from very, very early. And so tell me, what is your favorite memory? Was it last week when our child said, "You can't catch me"?
Oh man.
In our video? Or was it the
24 hours of cross stitch?
Was it like 24 hours of cross stitch when he also made a vocal appearance? Like, just tell us, because I want to look back on this video as kind of memory,
it's like a scrapbook
for us as well. So tell us what your absolute favorite memory of our channel, or meeting us if you've gotten to meet us in person. Tell us what your favorite thing is, or favorite memory is. And then list if you would like to be entered for quilting or cross stitch or both. And both is totally fine. It gives you more chances to win something. Okay, so sorry about that. Our camera cut off, but go ahead and comment those things down below. And then we're going to leave this open until March 1st. On March 1st, I will pick the 25 winners and notify them. And your giveaway will be mailed out by April 1st. So that's going to give me a whole month to contact you, hear back from you. I have an assistant that's going to help me make sure I have the right addresses and all of those things, and help me with postage and packaging and all the lovely things. So be very patient. It may be a month before you actually get your giveaway. But we just thought this would be something really, really fun. And it's something so small that we can do to give back to you guys who really even make this possible. So with all that being said, let's go through what I've got for you guys really quickly.
The treasure bin.
And like I said, I appreciate that you would be excited about one item or the other. But you're just going to go into a pot of, if you win a quilting thing, I'll draw randomly what you won. Does that make sense?
As fair as we can be.
Yes. Or else we would just be an entire month trying to figure out who wanted what thing. So I've got some really good things, and they're all different like price ranges of things. Okay. So we've got a Matchbox quilt from Moda and another Matchbox quilt from Moda, and everything is inside of those. I have an Alpha rotary cutter.
Brand new in box.
I know, that's their 2019 color. This is a block ruler set. Is the Key West block ruler set. It finishes at 10.5 by 10.5. There are 4 templates in there.
Sweet.
Yep. We have a Quilter's Planner Mini. So this is, it's got daily planners in there, meal planners, list taking, project.
It's not a certain year.
Glance. Nope, it's undated.
Undated.
Yep. Okay, then we've got the mini simple folded corners template.
Sweet.
This is all quilting so far.
Oh, by the way, yeah, it's quilting.
Yes, we have the 3/4 inch hexagon papers. 125 of those.
Wow.
Yep, we have a tulip pink 4.5 inch square ruler. We've got lots of fabric bundles, and hardly any of them have names to them. So this is a fat 1/8 bundle that we've got, more primitive looking. We have a Hello, my name is Charm Square, and this is a Robert Kaufman. Palm Canyon is this line. Like I said, a lot of these don't have names or designers attached to them. Some of them do. So this is this we got in a box a little while ago, but this is a fabric panel, and then it's got coordinating fabrics with it. This is a fat quarter bundle that is beautiful. Some of these things we've just collected out of boxes. People have sent us. There's just a lot of things.
Correct.
This is, I believe this is 1 yard, and then these are fat quarter bundles here. And then I believe these are fat quarters. There.
You can tell I've opened them up because...
Yes, you can tell which ones Tech Guy has opened up. We have a Jolly Bar here. This is Sweet Marion, which is super cute. So we've got that, and it's got a pattern in the back of it. Then this is really something I had ordered off of Cricut to see kind of what it was like, but this is a fat quarter bundle of fabric for the Cricut. It's just fabric in general. It doesn't necessarily have to go with the Cricut, but just a bonus. And then you can actually go to Cricut's website, and they have different quilt patterns and everything, so that's really exciting for that.
Sweet.
Okay, so that's kind of everything quilting related. Then we've got some things that are just miscellaneous. So I've got a really cute Rifle Paper Company notebook set. It's got 2 pocket notebooks in it. Then I've got a Simplicity desk assistant. So when you open it up, it's got a place for your business cards, a notepad, a small pen, and then a pen that just fell out, and Post-it notes.
Got it.
Super cute. I love this little thing.
There you go.
So the little pen just goes back in there.
Pen.
Like I said, some things are super small and some are super cute. Okay, then we've got 2 stash and stores. These are both white. So we've got a couple of those going in there. Okay, we've got a freebie pattern that we got. It's not a freebie pattern. It's a pattern that we got at StitchCon that we already had. We got multiples of, so we wanted to put in our giveaway. This is Helga's Hags Beauty Bag.
It's cute.
Oh, it's so cute. I love this. So we've got that cross stitch pattern. Then we've got a Sew She Did pattern. That was sent to us by Fat Quarter Shop, and so we want to pass that along. We have a Sue Hillis, and we did a Sal with this last July, and this is a Sue Hillis Home for the Holidays.
Yes.
You were looking at me like I did something wrong.
Nope.
We've got a couple of those that we're going to put in the giveaway.
I really enjoyed that.
Okay, so then I've got 2 cross stitch kits here. This is, I can't actually show you. I'm going to flash this up super quick because it is the chart. So this is a chart from Sue Hillis Designs from 2015. It says, may your spools always be full and your needles always be sharp. And then it's got 3 spools in the center with like quilt square looking things. Now I actually did a full DMC conversion, and on the chart itself I've written what that conversion is, and it's all kitted up and ready to go with some white Aida. And so I'm going to put that in the giveaway.
Sweet.
And then lastly, I have fully kitted the hands-on design Autumn Acres Farm. I have kitted that with all DMC there and some chalkboard Aida. So that will come as a kit as well.
Awesome.
So that's 25 giveaways. We've never done that many, but we just thought it is such a small thing that we could do. It's a big thing that we could do for you guys, because like I said, without you guys here, without watching our channel for so long, we would be at 25,000. And just by watching, by sharing our channel, and I mean, all those things, that's how we get there, and you guys are to thank for that. And so we want to give back in that way. So like I said, comment down below. You can comment up through March 1st. That's when I'll pick 25 winners. Just tell me your favorite memory of our channel, or if you've gotten to meet us in person, and whether you want quilting, cross stitch, or both.
I'm excited to read the comments.
I'm so excited.
Like
I'm so excited. Yes. And then please remember that these will not be mailed out immediately. They will be mailed out sporadically through the month of March. So it could be quite some time before you get your giveaway, but that just gives us time to put them all together and ship them out and all of those things.
Correct.
Yes. So.
Man. That's exciting.
Yeah, it was a big week. That was so exciting, and I cannot wait to celebrate and have a big party and all the things.
All the things.
Yes. Yeah, so we've got a lot of things planned for this year, and we're really excited about it. Our birthday is coming up, our little business birthday in April, and we're really excited for that. And we're just kind of planning out our new fiscal year and what that looks like and what to do on our channel and in our business. And it's just really exciting. So like Tech Guy said, I'm really excited to read comments.
Very excited.
Yeah. So, all right, well, that is it for us in the Hive today. We hope that you all have a wonderful week, and we'll see you in another video this week, and then for another Flosstube next Sunday.
Awesome.
All right, you guys have a great week.
Bye.